Hello YouTube. This is Stephanie, aka Idin Nehasthusaa Gbagba, aka Tint Tarot, and I am here to do the mid-month readings. So I'm currently on a sign of Gemini, so let's get into it. I'll just do it. If you didn't know, this is a general reading, so it is not going to resonate with everyone, but I feel like my readings are more spiritual, so I do feel like you'll be able to glean some kind of wisdom from it, whether the storyline matches yours or not. So, divine forces of unconditional love. What does the sign of Gemini need to know for their mid-month reading? What does the sign of Gemini need to know for their highest good? Divine forces of unconditional love of the highest microcosm. Please bring clear and accurate messages. Thank you. Let's see if we can get some jumpers for you guys. I usually never get jumpers with this numerology deck, but lately I've been able to. Alright, so we have don't let your past hold you back. The answers you need are coming. Prosperity lies ahead. Look at the bigger picture. Right? Interesting. Don't let your past hold you back. The answers you need are coming. Prosperity lies ahead. Look at the bigger picture. Alright, Gemini. So it seems as though you guys are going to be faced with a situation here that is going to look similar to something that you've been through in the past. And whatever this is that you've been through in the past may have really hurt you in some way, emotionally maybe financially, I don't know. But Spirit is saying that similar situation is going to come along, but it's going to be successful this time. Could be a business. Could be a business venture that you embarked on at one point. And it may not have turned out the way that you wanted it to. But when you did it the first time, you gained experience, right? So you learned some things, and now you know what not to do in certain situations. However, Spirit says, go for it. When it comes to divine guidance, you got the alignment card. It's the number 5. 5 is the number of changes. It says, this is the beginning of a very powerful shift, both spiritually and energetically. This is a complete connection and alignment of your higher self and physical self. Sometimes this alignment can cause chaos and confusion, but there is no need to worry or feel alarmed with what is happening in your life right now. Everything is moving into perfect order as your spiritual and physical selves align into perfect balance. Once complete, your daily life will be more in harmony with your spiritual path. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy right there. And then we got the Master number 22. Let's see. The grid. All right, it says this is the grid, the living energy matrix of Mother Earth, and the secret pathways to other dimensions and realities of existence. The power of the sacred geometry within holds many keys that your subconscious is unlocking. This card shows your ability to explore and maneuver through other worlds. As it is said that your physical and your spiritual is coming into is in alignment. So if so, I want you guys to make sure you meditate on this card. You don't try to define anything. Just allow your subconscious to glean whatever it can from it. And whatever messages you get, good. But don't allow that thinking mind to distract you, because you are in alignment. So whatever you need to get from this, you will get. This card shows your ability to explore and maneuver through other worlds and bring information back from them. You may do this even in dream time, during meditation, or even unknowingly while completely conscious and alert. Exactly. Hidden within this card are messages that only you can retrieve. Sit with this one for a while. So if you need to, pause the video and take that into your spirit. Alright. Let's get a mudra card for you. Something you can do. This is a hand, just like with yoga, you have body poses. With the mudras, they are like hand poses. So powerful, very powerful. I love these mudra cards. Yo, I'm telling you, do these mudras. And when you do them, make sure you are completely relaxed. And make sure you have, kind of send the energy to the tips of your fingers, Let's see what mudra card comes out for you. Expansion and creative power. All right, so it says lightness, ease, appreciation. The benefits of this mudra: it directs breath to the heart, chest, and ribs, assists the nervous and respiratory systems, instills a sense of lightness and ease in the body. It opens the subtle heart. It says bend the index fingers on each hand inward to touch the base of the thumb. Wrap the thumbs over the index fingers and extend the middle ring and pinky fingers straight outward. Rest the backs of the palms on the thighs, palms facing upward. Lightness, and the affirmation for this is lightness and compassion awaken my highest truth. Lightness and compassion awaken my highest truth. Lightness and compassion awakens my highest truth. So make sure you are going into the remainder of this month in lightness, ease, and appreciation. Don't allow the weight of the past to hold you back or to weigh you down and to make you heavy, because a personal issue reaches resolution. You're very close to achieving your goal. Alright, so let's get some more cards out here. Let's see what it is you need to surrender for the remainder of December. What do you need to surrender? Surrender to your intuition. It says, tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. And then the bottom of the deck, surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So surrender to awe and wonder, and surrender to your intuition. All right, let's get your chakra card here. Gemini need to know for their highest good spirit? Inspiration, the number 11, which is a portal. And in the bottom of the deck, we have abundance. Here with the 8, the number of majesty. Looks like we got Ganesh on here. So Ganesh is removing any obstacles that is in your way, that's in the way of abundance coming into your life. You may feel like, you know, things have been really tough for you, and there are, you know, blockages to your abundance no matter how hard you try. But Spirit said, don't give up. Just because things didn't work out in the past, don't let the past hold you back. Keep pressing. Spirit sees the work that you've been doing, and the answers you need are coming. Prosperity lies ahead, right? And then we got the abundance card supporting that. Psychic development is right underneath that. You guys are most definitely evolving physically and spiritually. You are coming into alignment. You're tapping into your intuition. You're going to be tapping into a creative power here soon. You're expanding, so just have faith for sure. Practice self-love, but most definitely, you know, have faith. Look at the bigger picture. Oh, shit. Sexuality. Okay, Gemini. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have sadness. So, let's find out what these cards are here for. So, let's get the abundance card. All right, it's the base chakra. It says, you've pulled this card as a reminder that abundance is available for you at all times. It is your natural state of being to resonate at this expansive vibration. Expansion, right? It's time for you to exercise the expansion of abundance in your life. You know, this expansion be in really, one of these cards spoke about being in the moment. I think it's, the surrender to awe and wonder. Surrender to the awe and wonder of abundance that is around you at all times, as this is your natural state of being to resonate at this expansive vibration. Surrender to the wonder, surrender to wonder and awe, open to the magic of every moment, and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. And the flow of what? The ecstasy of flow of abundance. Not only that, but inspiration. Why? Because you are in alignment. You are aligning, or you are already in alignment within your physical being and your spiritual being. It's coming into alignment. You know, psychic development. Underneath that, you have communication. You know, the cards did say that you are, are able to tap into other worlds and other dimensions, Gemini. Lightness and ease, though. Go into it with lightness and ease. Maybe you've been wanting to astral project or to do all these other deep spiritual things that you see other people doing, and in the past you hadn't been able to do it, and you're feeling discouraged, like you never are going to be able to do it. But the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. Prosperity lies ahead. Just look at the bigger picture. Make sure you keep your intentions set clearly. Let me finish reading this. The world and the universe is a playground of abundant energy which is available to you in each moment of each day. If you have been stuck in a conscious state of not being able to attract and manifest your heart's desire, know that the door of abundance is wide open and inviting you to step inside. You are a co-creator with the universe and can manifest in abundance anything you require at any time. Beautiful, powerful too. If the bills have been piling up and there seems to be a lack of finances to go around, know that abundance is at hand. Abundance comes in many forms, not just money. Love, joy, gratitude, and healing are here for you now. Take a moment today to tune in to what? Surrender to the wonder and awe. Surrender to wonder and awe. Take a moment today to tune in to and feel and acknowledge the abundance in your life. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder, right? Become aware of how you may be sabotaging or shutting yourself off to this powerful energy, and do what is required to allow this flow to occur once again. You may wish to ask your angels for help to clear any blockages. You may want to ask Ganesh as well, because he's here on this card, right? Do a guided meditation or even work with some powerful crystals like citrine or jade. You are deserving of this abundance in your life now and always. It is your natural birthright. Abundance is showering its blessing upon you now and always. Be open and receive its light. Affirmation: I am the abundant flow of the divine. The wealth of the universe flows to me and through me now and always. So, Gemini, you may have been feeling sad because the mundane aspects of life have just been weighing you down. But Spirit is saying, it's time to come out of that. What am I looking for? Alright, so we have 5 here with the sadness card. Let's see what this is about. It said it's easy to swallow your sadness and hide behind a fake smile. Yet sadness can open the door to your heart and help you access compassion. When you can truly allow yourself to cry and feel sorrow over the loss of a loved one, a lost opportunity, a broken heart, or a friendship that's ended, you cleanse your soul and allow your heart to heal. Crying and feeling vulnerable can be a sign of strength, which demonstrates your connection to your body. To admit weakness can allow you to know yourself, embrace your limitations, and evolve. Be willing to let go of the cold walls of protection you have created, which make you feel empty and sick. You don't need to get lost in your emotions. Just give yourself time to feel them and let them move through your whole being, cleansing and purifying your heart, body, and soul. Alignment. Your spirit and your physical body is coming into alignment. This pain and this sadness that has been is bringing you abundance. Abundance in knowing thyself. Abundance in connecting to your intuition. Abundance in creative power. Let's read this. This was on the bottom of the deck. This promotes inner well-being, activation, and spiritual potential. This is exactly what you need according to your cards here. The benefits: it directs the breath, energy, and awareness to the base of the body. Supports the reproductive, urinary, and eliminatory systems. Releases pelvic tension and helps to heal physical and emotional trauma. It's the element of water. Instructions: with the palm facing each other, join the tips of the ring and pinky fingers. Fold the thumbs into the palms and cover the index and middle fingers. Relax the shoulders and belly and find your natural breath. Affirmation: I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. All right. So answers are coming. There may be a situation, maybe a relationship in your life, or a couple relationships that have ended. It's not what you wanted, but it's a clearing that needs to happen before this new decade comes in. You're leaving the past in the past. It's making sense. Don't let your past hold you back, Gemini. It's time to fully release those relationships that are no longer serving you. All right, so 11, inspiration. Let's see. The sacral chakra. So here's the card. It says, you have called this card into your awareness today because it is time to get inspired. Find your passion and share it with the world. Inspiration is constantly flowing through and around you at all times and is inviting you to align. What? Alignment, yeah. Inviting you to align with and connect to its powerful and creative energy. Power and creative energy, right? Powerful and creative energy. When you have creative power, make sure you are practicing these mudras. I'm telling you, it's going to help to align your energies and to calm your energies, to center your energies. Yeah. What inspires you and makes your soul shine? It's time to surround yourself with inspiring people, books, experiences, and anything that infuses you with inspiration. Have you been feeling bored and stale? What do you love to do that brings you creative inspiration? Whatever it is that fills you with energy, it is now time to bring it into your world. I know when I watch dance videos, it inspires me to want to dance and do things like that. So whatever it is that you want to do or have a passion for, like watch videos about it, or, of course, get books around about it. Find people that are doing those things and surround yourself with them. Spend time with them. When you are driven by inspiration, it brings motivation, joy, and happiness into your well-being. This wave of energy will bring forth amazing positivity to your world, allowing you to feel content and with a sense of purpose in your life. When you are inspired and living in this vibration, those around you benefit as this state of being is truly infectious, and you start to also inspire others. Affirmation. Inspiration is constantly flowing through me at all times, and I am inspired. Inspiration is constantly flowing through me at all times, and I am inspired. Inspiration is constantly flowing through me at all times, and I am inspired. All right, so the other card you had here was sexuality, which is 4. It says, sexuality is a natural part of life. Embrace and enjoy your intimate, sensual, and passionate nature. Take time to explore your sexuality. How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel sexy, attractive, and happy with your body, or are you judging yourself harshly? You need to let go of any old feelings of hurt, shame, or guilt in relation to your sexuality. If you're in a relationship, you need to bring some romance back and spice things up in order to make sex an incredibly fulfilling, seductive, exhilarating, and orgasmic experience. You need to let go of your defenses and fears of being intimate with your partner. Relinquish control and dive into unguarded, ecstatic, blissful passion. Be creative. Communicate with your lover and find new and exciting ways to thrill each other. Beautiful. And if you're not in a relationship with someone, you know, just get in tune with your inner sexuality, you know, making sure that you feel sexy yourself, you know. So we have the 10 of Wands, releasing burdens, releasing those burdens that's been holding us back, you know, dropping those walls, and the confusion, you know, being able to make a choice, being able to be clear-minded, no longer juggling, you know, the pain from the past and allowing those, you know, what went wrong to continuously, you know, turn over in your head consistently. It's time for you to bring love into yourself. You know, the self-love card was at the bottom of the deck at the beginning of the reading. I remember seeing that. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but this is a time of self-love. Hangman. You know, this is really not a time for you to be too focused on relationships if you're not in a committed relationship, of course. But this is a time for you to focus on yourself, you know, and to find that inner inspiration and that inner abundance, because it's needed, because your destiny is coming and you need to be centered within your energy. You need to be grounded and you need to be clear, healed, you know. Because again, we got this new year coming up, Judgment card, you know. So you're being called to a higher state of being. Again, with the alignment card, you are in alignment, you know. Spirit is calling for you to embrace this spiritual and energetic, powerful shift that is coming. You know, it says this is the beginning of a very powerful shift. This is a complete connection and alignment of your higher self and your physical self. Sometimes this alignment can cause chaos and confusion. Just like, you know, we did have that 2 of Pentacles, right? Remember? And so, and that's the reason why you experienced it, is because you're coming into a place of alignment. The alignment of your higher self and your physical self. This is big, this is beautiful. You're very close to achieving your goals. The answers you need are coming. Prosperity lies ahead. Just stay focused on the bigger picture. Keep your intentions clear. What is it that you want? How do you want your spiritual gifts to manifest? What do you want to be able to use them for? I don't know, but it's happening. Creative power. You're going to be able to co-create at the wazoo, Gemini. Okay? Coming up here. So, be smart with your emotions. You know, don't fight them. Allow them to just flow in, you know. Feel your emotions. What did the sadness card say? And I'm even going to use it. It's okay to cry. Please be vulnerable. Allow these emotions to be released. What it says here? Admit your weakness. And in doing so, you allow yourself to know you and to embrace your limitations and to evolve. This is everything that you are doing because your higher self is aligning with your physical self. And so in order for that to be successful, you need to know yourself. You need to learn how to, you know, handle these negative emotions that we may have. Crying and feeling vulnerable can be a sign of strength, which demonstrates your connection to your body. This is exactly what, you know, or going through right now. King of Wands card came out. So again, you know, the King of Wands is about holding the vision, having that vision of the bigger picture, but also, you know, in the meantime, you know, he's doing the work. He's in the trenches with his workers. Even though he's, you know, has delegated things, he still goes within and, you know, is that leader that is hands-on. Hold the vision, you know, and look at the bigger picture, because that's going to help you to overcome any mental conflict that you may be experiencing at this time. Know that abundance is coming. Know that prosperity lies ahead. Know that the answers you need are coming. Okay, Gemini? Wow. And then we have the World card here. So a successful completion of a cycle and the powerful shift of your higher self and your physical self being in alignment. Beautiful. With the Temperance card, balance, of course, with the scale here. Balance between the higher self and your physical self. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Oh, this is beautiful. And spirit, I feel like the Temperance card for me, I feel like it's spirit in the background working up the perfect potion for you to bring your manifestations into being, you know, that creative power energy. Yes. All right, Gemini, I'm going to stop right there. I hope you are able to get something from this. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace.